last year and find exactly that. But you might not remember because circle, like this algebra part of it, wasn't a huge part of geometry. Okay, or algebra 2 rather. As we're looking, what we have here is really important. I'm going to star this guy. This right here is the equation for what? So not just the radius, there's more to it. This is the equation of a circle. The equation of a circle rather, with center. What was the center of our circle? H, comma, K. Now, for this, we have the equation of a circle on the board right now. And what's fun about this is with just this equation, I can start giving you guys all sorts of problems. So I'm going to let you make a quick decision as a class. Hand up if you want yes, hand down, just don't raise your hand if not. Do you want to do an example on the board for this? The alternative is in your notes, just so you know. Board problem? Cool. All right, so I want you guys to go to the board and we're going to get a problem worked out here. Okay. And today's going to be kind of weird. It'll probably be split between like some homework time and then starting the next section. But for this, you guys are going to be finding me the equation of a circle. That's the goal in this problem. Yep. You are always good to erase stuff. I will specify if we can't. Okay. For this, you are finding me the equation of the following. We're told that the ordered pair 2, 3 is on the circle. Is on a circle, rather. And real quickly, we'll just pause here. If I say it's on the circle, does that mean it's like here? Is that on the circle right there? No. Is this on the circle? No. Without saying it, it's somewhere along the circumference. So it's on there. Okay, so 2, 3 is a point on my circle. And, oh, we should get crazy with this one. How hard do you want this one? Is it on a circle? And the diameter connects from 2, 3, connects with, give me another point on the circle. 3, 2. Let's say -3, -2. I want you to find me the equation of this circle. Cool. We have 2 points that are on the circle, joined by a diameter. It looks like we all did something similar. Once I pointed it out that we just need the midpoint, we haven't. We all agree that that's the center of my circle. Okay, now, you guys all started on a route that I wouldn't have, but it's not wrong, right? Like, that's really important to remember. We might do math differently, but as long as we're getting to the same thing, we're okay. What did you guys all find me the diameter was? Everybody found the diameter was the square root of 50. Okay, if we take the diameter as the square root of 50, and whether you use that or you calculate the radius, we're going to get the same thing, so we might as well just use the value that everybody has already. If I'm trying to find that, if the diameter is root 50, what do you do to this to get the radius? So do we all agree that the radius is just the square root of 50 over 2? Okay, so we're just going to pause here real quick. We're pretty much done. We have one line left to write, and it's going to happen really quick. What do we need to write the equation of a circle? 2 things is all. I need, not 2 pi. I need the center and the radius. On my board, do I have the center? Do I have the radius? Yeah, so let's just plug this in. On the equation for a circle, it's not just r equals, it's what? So we'll do a little bit more math. If I want r squared, and I squared this side, and I squared this side, what happens? What's root 50 squared? Over what's? Okay. So there's r squared. Can that simplify? To what? Do not restart if you already have these. 25 over 2. Okay, I now have r squared, I have h and k. Do I have everything that I need to write the equation? What's r squared? 25 over 2 equals x minus, if only I knew the h coordinate. What am I subtracting from x? And what's h? So x minus a negative 1/2, what happens? So it looks like our equation is, here's our first part, plus, what goes in the second one?
Y minus 1.
And what happens with it? Squared. Now, if you start with a midpoint, and maybe we have differences of opinion here, I'm not afraid of using a distance formula with fractions. You guys are probably less willing to do it with fractions, so if you went with the diameter route, totally valid. But did any group in here find the distance from the center to either point on the circle with fraction stuff? I can't tell if any group did. Looks like you guys did. Hey, did you get the same thing? You wrote 5 root 2 over 2, but that's the same thing. Yeah, we get the same answer. Yeah, we're golden. As long as you have a way to get the radius in the midpoint or the center, you're like no craziness. Feels okay, feels awful. Okay, this is like the hardest type of problem that I can give you. Normally they give you the center and the point, and it's just a matter of finding it. What's the nicest circle? Where would you put the center? At 0, 0 would be the nicest possible circle. Okay, we're gonna do class weird today. I'm gonna give us like 15 to 20 minutes to work on the assignment in class. If we are working well and diligently, maybe we'll start and try to get a head start for tomorrow. It just depends on how stuff is going, but we're just gonna have homework time. As a reminder, how do I want you guys to write the homework on your page? What goes on the top? Your name? And subject I'm cool with, the hour preferably, and the assignment. I need you to write the assignment, but we'll have the assignment right here in just a second. Michaela, will you read me the assignment? Or can I steal your page, one of the two? Thank you. I heard my name, so hold on a second. I got you. Okay, for tonight, your assignment. Hey, there. Nope, that's not us. This is 1.2, right? Yeah, that is us. All right. So, for tonight, bless you, I think, we are going to have homework 1.2, which you will find waiting lovingly on page 19. I want you guys to knock out problems 1 through 6, followed by 9, 11, 17. Oh, will you go hold the mute button? I'm sorry. The one that's lit up red, just push it for like 1 second and it will turn on. 42, 52, 54. Okay, for this, I'm not going to put it on here, but when you look at 9, 11, and 17, they are going to say graph and do all this stuff. Here's the deal I'll make you. You do not have to graph 9 and 11. The only one that you have to graph is 17. Only graph 17. You can graph all three of them if you want, but I only need you to graph 17. Okay, second thing. Tomorrow when we come to class, a lot of these problems are odd, which means should we have to check if we're right? Because like, unlike your books last year, what's in the back of this book? All the odd answers. If you check your answers and you're wrong and you can't figure it out, certainly bring it up in class. But we're just gonna blast through. If you know you're wrong already by tomorrow morning, I'd rather just stop at 8 o'clock so we don't have to spend 30 minutes. Cool, cool. I'll give you guys time to get started. I won't end the video yet in case we get started on tomorrow's stuff, but I'll have you guys just working. Yo. Yes. You couldn't find the what? So I can show you. Let me pause this. Yep, it's in there.